Hey everyone, I'm Carrie for Virtual Bastion, and thank you for coming back for more Neverwinter. This is me. This is my Guardian Fighter, and this is me playing through Neverwinter on the PlayStation 4 with the goal of getting my Guardian Fighter, my newest character, Helikira, up to the game's cap of 70. And we are super close to 60 right now, so this is very exciting. All right, so last time we left off at doing quests at Mount Hotenow. And we had just talked to geologist Darnie, who told us about clearing some vents. Before we move on, we're going to talk to this lady here, Heartleaf the Dryad, to get some more quests.
One day, my tree will be the heart of a great forest. If we live, of course.
Okay.
When Mount Hotenow erupted, all of my sisters in the forest below were burned to ash. Yet all hope is not lost, for their seeds may still lie dormant beneath their charred boughs. Could you please sift through the ashes beneath the burned trees of the charred wood and see if any of their seeds survived?
Yes, I think I can do that for you. All right, so we are venting, clearing vents, and collecting seeds. So the vents look like this. And of course, they're surrounded by enemies. You'll see between videos that I switched over to using Rawl from, oh my gosh, from using Rupert. Let's see how she does in this area. Still benefit from her healing. And oh, I totally didn't get the explosives. I'm so dumb. Hang on. To clear these vents, we had to get explosives from Darnie, and I never did. Ugh. All right, get the explosives. Let me see if I can go back to that vent and clear it. Yes, now I can. Excellent. So we have to clear 6 vents. I see another one over here. Let's see if it will activate as well. Yep. There we are. And we have to collect seeds. Oh, there's another vent right there. Shoot, that's 3 of them. 3 of them down. The Ashen miners are a bit slow. A little bit slow. Now, we are going off the trail here to collect seeds as well. So let me get off. Well, I'm following what the game wants me to do, but I'm far away from the situation with the seeds. with the vents. All the vents are back up closer to where the quest giver is. Well, let's head on down to where we have to collect seeds. And we collect them from trees, from burned trees, as Heartleaf said. So all I have to do is see I like Rawl's can do, take charge attitude. All right, so here we go. So we're collecting seeds from roots of these charred trees. So we need to collect 4 seeds. And I won't be able to do it with these guys in the way. All right. And there's more seeds there. We'll find another tree. Looks like there's one down here. And we'll just deal with so many enemies all at once. That's all right. Any experience now. Getting up to level 60 will be pretty cool. Means that a bit more of the game will open up at that point. All right, I have found some seeds. And one more tree here. Take care of these Ashen miners in the way. All right. Yes. So that's complete. So the trail's going to lead us back up, or the path, the quest path is going to lead us back up to Heartleaf. But we are going to, we're going to head back into the region where we need to clear more vents for geologist Darnie. We only have 3 more of those to deal with. And so many enemies. Gosh, once again, at some point, I'm really going to have to find somebody to sell things to, because I have a feeling my inventory is just filling up like mad, which is great. Although it's not, even though I have like 1,000,000 bags, which is so cool, they fill up quickly when you're constantly looting. So before we go back down to Heartleaf, I'm going to come over here because there are more vents in this region to clear, like this one over here. All right. And yeah, there we go. There's a vent cleared. Oh, it popped out some enemies in the process. Oh, and you want to come on over and you want a piece of me? Yeah, we'll see how well that goes for you. Not well at all. Yeah, okay. All right. So let's see. There's another vent over here. I'm probably going to attract those enemies off to the right. But, there we go. Get in the right line. Oh! Oh! Was that? I don't even know. Did Rawl do that? Who pushed them out of the way? Could have just been the mechanic there of them popping up. And all right. You guys are done. Now, I don't know if there's another vent somewhere over here. I don't think that there is. I might have to go back. And okay. All right. So no, there isn't, and I don't believe, and now we're out of range, so I don't think that there's one down that way. And let's see, so we still have to find one more vent. Oops. Got too close to those miners. And okay. So let's go back over this. Oh, all right. Oh, I think I know where there's more. Maybe. Down this way. If we pretend like we're going to Heartleaf, I just wonder if there are more down here. I actually haven't been down here. Let's see. Yes, there is one down here. All right, great. That'll put us right where we need to be anyway. So we'll clear it. And nobody popped up from that one, so so there we go. So we will return to both Heartleaf and Darnie. Okay.
From this handful of seeds, a new forest of my sister trees will one day grow and live again. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Warm earth.
Will need some help if they are ever to grow strong. Geologist Donnie has told me the bodies of elemental monsters, called flame spikers, contain a very rich kind of clay that could both protect the seeds and spur their growth. Could you help me once more by harvesting some of this elemental clay?
I think I can do that. Alright, so let's talk to Darnie.
The pressure under the mountain is already subsiding. It's not a permanent fix, but it might give us enough time to stop Gomoth the Twisted. And not being incinerated by a volcanic eruption is a pretty good thing too.
Oh, look on the bright side.
The pressure you've entered, and all events lead to a central point. A lava chamber called the Shadowfire Cavern. It makes sense. One of my prospectors reported he'd found a Magma Elemental there before the attacks started. He went back to investigate and never returned. If that Magma Elemental is under the control of Gomoth, it was probably responsible for the near eruption. It needs to be destroyed.
Okay. Alright, goodbye there. So the quest path is going to lead us to the Shadowfire Caverns, but I'm going to see if I can collect the elemental clay for Heartleaf before I go into the caverns. So she said that these flame spikers here give me what I need. There are a few of them around, so we'll see if that proves to be the case. And hopefully they'll drop the clay. There's one. Alright, so we only got one out of that duo. Here's another one. Okey-dokey. And I see some there. And another. So that's three. That's three. And then there, let's check out these two guys down here. Come along, join the fun. The more the merrier. Actually, what's nice is that even though I'm being set on fire, being set on fire quite completely, I'm not being knocked back. I swear that's much worse than being set on fire. Being knocked back is annoying. Good. Alright, so the path still wants us to go to the cavern, but I'm going to go back to Heartleaf and give her this clay. Oh. Let's not. We've already done that. Oh. Alright, so let's just talk again to Heartleaf. Complete that.
Donnie was right. This clay is warm and wonderful soil indeed. It's fitting the elemental creatures who've caused such harm to the wood will help to grow a new forest.
Huh. Interesting cycle of life there. Alright, planting for the future.
Plant the seeds you gathered, but I am too weak to leave my tree for long. You have already helped me so much. Can I ask for your help once more to sow the first seeds of a new forest?
I think so. I think so. So, we still have to go to the cavern, but we'll go ahead and plant these seeds. Follow me down here. Just take out everybody all at once. Because one of the seeds goes here. And I can't plant it yet. Help out Rawl. Ooh, she was taking quite a beating from these enemies. That's not cool. Alright. Now we will plant a seed. That's seed number 1. Now I'm going to get on my bear and go up to the second spot. And around we go. And I'll just see how far I can go. See how many enemies I can carry along with me. And I have to fight enemies anyway because they're in the way. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of fire all at once. I am right in the middle of it all. It's quite fun. I guess it depends on your definition of fun, of course. But it's interesting going from, characters who fight those mobs from afar to the ones who fight right in the middle of them. So it's nice that I feel confident enough with my character right now to be able to hang out in the middle of 15, 16 enemies and not feel like I'm going to die. Rawl goes a long way in that. I don't feel quite that same way with Rupert. Although his healing his might be a sight better than hers. But anyway, we're planting seeds. There's seed number 3. And seed number 4 is down on the edge of the cavern here. Again, the game still wants me to go to the cavern. I swear, I promise I will go. I will go. I'm going to have like 20 enemies down here by the time we get down to the bottom. Oh, almost. Almost. It would have been cool if I had made it all the way. But that's not the case. Okay. And anyone else? Or are we done? Alright, I think we're done. Although there's a little cache of enemies down here. See if we can plant the seed before they notice. Yep. Alright, let's get on out of here and head back. We'll just turn this into Heartleaf to complete this quest line. And then we will go to the Shadowfire Cavern. Okay. There we go. Let's talk to Heartleaf.
I can feel those little seeds growing even now. Their future is uncertain here on this fiery peak, but all life is uncertain. We can only try as best we can to thrive. Thank you for giving them the chance.
Oh, I'm happy to do so. And look at that. Level 60. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to get to the Shadowfire Cavern and celebrate there. Oh my goodness. So yes, I gained a new title of Epic Hero, which I could apply to myself if I wanted to. I think I'm still just Helkira of I don't even remember where my character's from. I do actually keep a log, or I have been keeping a log of all the different characters I've created. Not like it's that many, it's only 8. Which sounds kind of funny. But I've seen character lists that number into the, like, 10s, 20s, 30s, and so on. So, I'm small potatoes in that regard. All right. Let's go ahead into the cavern. And, oh, I got more mail. I presume that is my congratulations for reaching level 60 mail. Let's see. And I leveled up. Not only that, I leveled up. Goodness. Goodness. Through we go. Eventually, we'll get into the cavern itself. There we are. All right, so let's stop here and we'll do a little bit of housekeeping. So, at level 60, we'll open up our character sheet. And nope, I'm on the wrong. There we go. At level 60, you get to apply 6 points. Confirm them all. Excellent. And we'll go to our powers. So at level 60, another line opens up. And we can take Commander's Strike. You strike your foe and command your allies to attack. Oh. Oh, okay. Or Desperate Survival. Increase your deflection chance by 3% when your HP, when your hit points are below 35%. Your stamina regenerates 30% faster. I'm going to put, I don't know. I'm going to put points into here. I don't want the Commander's Strike. Although I do definitely like the idea of commanding allies to attack. That's for sure. But I'm going to go to my feats. And here's what I'm going to do. Because I like this powerful strike. Yes, yes. I'm going to increment it. I'm going to keep incrementing it. I'm going to go back to my powers. And in fact, I am going to take the lunging strike because of that feat. Now I just have to decide which power I want to take away. And I think, let me just see. I love the enforced threat. I'm just too addicted to using it right now to get rid of it. So it's either going to be, I'm either going to take away the knee breaker, which does an awful lot of damage, or the Anvil of Doom, which again does an awful lot of damage. Let me just see something really quickly in my feats, because does this line, anything here, affect Anvil of Doom? It does. Because I think I'm after that over Surging Tide. Alright, so I'm going to... Oops, I'm going to... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm going to take the lunging strike. And I'm going to... replace Kneebreaker. Kneebreaker does a ton of damage, but it only does it to one enemy. Well, let's see how that affects the rhythm of what I've gotten used to. All right, so let's try out here. If I do my line. Oh, okay. So yeah, that affects the rhythm of battle for sure. I'm gonna try it again. Because my rhythm has been hitting circle. Oh, I defeated the enemies too quickly. I'll have to do it with some larger mobs. My rhythm has been circle, R1, triangle, square. Ugh. You know, it's kind of hard to talk and play at the same time. I am impressed by people who do this all the time. I'm not one of those people. Okay, so the lunging strike, so I had that way in the beginning of the game. And the issue is just that it needs to be properly targeted. So we'll keep trying to work it into my situation here. Ooh. You know, it doesn't do as much damage as the knee breaker, but it, after the other two powers, it is able to take down at least one or two enemies at once. Oh, now, hang on, who the heck are you? All right, well, I can't even see his title up there. Forge Caller, there we go. Whoa. It's interesting. He looks very formidable, but he actually did not do a lot of damage to me. So farewell, Forge Caller. All right. Now we are here searching for the Magma Elemental. Yeah, there we go. I see now. Working the lunge into my roster. If the attack is better, then yes, of course. Of course. Oh, it's hard to turn down those numbers when you see them. There's a treasure chest down there. You are not a treasure chest. Oh, alright. We'll just... Oh. See if we can take him down a bit. Nope. And yes! Potions. A few things of interest. Ooh, I see a couple helmets. It's been a while since I've changed my helmet, so I'm interested in doing so. Oh, there we go. I thought I was done. Nope. Alright. Come along, Rawl. I like that she offers a good bit of extra defense. You'll see my health bar turn gold when she's attacking. Just a little bit of it turns gold. That's just a little extra defense there taking place. And here is the Magma Elemental. He showed up quickly. Alright, we shall prepare for battle in my regular way. Increasing my power and deflection. Alright. Now he has an interesting attack where it looks like he's going to hit you, but then he hits the last place you were if you're quick about following. Oh! Yeah, we were doing so good. So good until you guys showed up. Alright, I have to move out of the way as best I can. Just continuing to push all the buttons. At this point, not doing terribly on health either, which is great. It looks worse than it is. Battle does. It's just kind of messy and fiery. Alrighty. Complete the Shadowfire Cavern. And we destroyed the Magma Elemental. And was that everybody? That was everybody. Okay. Let's head on out. And somewhere we have treasure to pick up. Ah. We'll talk to Prospector Kalik.
It's good to see some help. I've been trapped up here for quite a while. Fortunately for me, I always pack double rations. You need to get to Historian Thimble and the others in the camp near the bridge. Tell them that this elemental was under the control of a fire Archon general named Ignazar. I think he's got a fortress in the burning ruins. I'm going to keep mapping out the cavern and event system. Donnie probably thinks I'm dead, but he was always a gloomy one.
All right. General Ignazar, I have served the Primordial since the dawn of time. What chance have you against me? Oh, the Ring of Priest's Blessing. That raises my HP a bit. Let's take a look at it. Go ahead and equip it, perhaps. I don't think I've changed out my rings in a while. Let's see, where is it? Ooh, I have a lot of stuff. I'm going to take care of that. Yes, HP. I think I'm going to replace the piercing ring. There we go. Let's just identify a couple of these blue things I got here. Smiting Helmet of Parrying. Let me see the other one. And Smiting Helmet of Cruelty. Well, that raises my power. How's the defense look? Better? Better on both. One I get deflection, one I get critical strike. Taking the critical strike. I'm going to equip it. Let's take a look at this armor too. Smiting Plate Armor of Revival. Ooh, higher item level. Better power. Better defense. I have recovery instead of armor penetration. I lose my cool armor if I take it though. My demon web armor. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to be boring about it. Sorry. Let's take the enchantment out. And we will go back to my character sheet. Yeah, we're kind of back to standard looking fighter. And we will re-enchant with the defense there. Well, I have an extra enchantment. Oh, it's supposed to go into my longsword, and it never did. I have a couple other longswords there that are unidentified. I wonder if they're any better. Let's see. Oh, there's a blue one. Well, look at that for sure. Protective longsword of restoration. Same as what I have, except it also gives me lifesteal. Yep, I'm equipping that. Alright, I've got some other things, but I'll identify them later when I have a minute to deal with my inventory. There we go. That should help a little bit with what I'm trying to do here. Since I'm over here, this history we've shown, of the Dalelands. I've shown this before, where you can choose your title. And I could be an epic hero if I wanted to, now that I've reached 60. Oh, and again with the mail. Sorry, distracted. Yep, epic hero. I have to be back at the Protector's Enclave to collect that from a mailbox. The reward I get. There are no more adventurers rewards at this point. There are only 10, I believe. So there's that. Everything else will just be collecting until level 70. So, we have to, what do we have to do? Speak to Historian Thrimble in the Burning Ruins. I don't recall how far we have to go, but I'm getting on my bear anyway. And up we go. Up we go. Oh. Now I'm looking. Did I replace my helmet? Did I actually do it, or did I just think I did it? Sorry, I'm going to check back and see. I thought it would be a different shape. That's why I ask, rather than still the winged one. Oh. Bad choice. Oof. There we go. You're done. Oh, you know what? Since I reached 60, I could open one of the lockboxes too. Sorry, I'm just checking my gear. Nope, I did. I took it. I just thought it would not be of the same shape. Anyway, it so doesn't matter. At this point, it really doesn't. Okay. I'm just gonna stop and deal with these guys before they knock me off. We'll go back. Traveling to a different section of Mount Hotenow. I'll leave you fire methods be. Got other things to do right now. And here we are. There we go. Here is the historian we need to talk to. We'll turn in.
Or all we've done will be ashes.
We'll turn in the Shadowfire Cavern.
Alec is still alive. I figured as much. I'm not at all surprised he's still working in the cavern, despite being confronted by a Magma Elemental.
Yeah, that guy was kind of nasty. The Elemental, not Kalek. And we'll pick up the Seeds of Rebirth.
Before we can press the fight against Gamoth and General Ignazar, we must first help one of our allies. The Dryad Heartleaf has been our hidden sentinel, watching enemy movements from her tree. However, some of her tree seeds were blown into the ruins, and the seedlings are now growing on dangerous ground. Recover the seedlings and bring them either to her or to me.
Okay. And the Flames of War.
Our work in these ruins has been greatly impeded by the actions of General Ignazar and his army of fire archons. The ruins serve as the battlements of a fortress, from which they send forces to attack any who oppose Gamoth's plan to release their ancient master. Because of this, I must ask for your aid in reducing the number of fire archons in this area.
All right. I can do that as well. Okay, so we are to save seedlings and slay fire archons. All right. So, the seedlings, the game will point me to them. Although not this one, that happens to be unimpeded at the moment. Let's just see. I'm looking for fire archons too, because I have to slay 30 of them. It's an awful lot. I mean, it doesn't seem like that much, but you know, when you hit like 25 and you can't find your last 5, it's then it feels like it takes forever to find them. Saving seedlings. So hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to find the fire archons along the way. Like right here. Yep, there's another one we'll take. Okay. Come over here. I'm diverting a little bit because I see these guys. Absolutely. I'm just poking around a bit. I don't want to fall into the lava. I'm going to drop. Boom! Not always the smartest thing to do, but it does take away a bit of health. But the more... This did put me closer to a seed, at the very least, to save. Okay, so that's 17. And there'll be another seed over here. Yep. Along with more enemies to bash. Alright, we'll take this guy. I rescued a seedling. And we'll find the final one back here. Along with plenty more enemies. Let's see if we can sneak past. Get the seedling first. Nope. Well, more sneak past the big guy. These other ones, not so worried about. Alright. Ooh, see, now we got 25. We'll find a few more. Take the last seedling. Great. And I'm going to just walk around the long way here. See if I can find some more fire archons along the way. Because then we can just head back. Hand everything in all at once. Yep. Okay, see, the lunging strike is really useful because it pushes me towards an enemy rather than me having to run up to them. Excellent. So now we're going to walk back around. And I only have to find one more fire archon. So that's pretty cool. There we go. So that'll complete that. And we are going to head back up to Thrimball and turn those in. Alright, back up we go. Alright. Oh, I still have another seedling to save. Oh my gosh. I totally lost count. I did not realize. I apologize. I was like, where am I going? Oh, I'm not done with the seedlings yet. And alright. I'll take the last one. The actual last one. There we go. That completes that. So now we can ride back up to turn these in. I could go back and return them to Heartleaf, but why? Why do that when Thrimball will take them as well? Now I also see that there's another quest giver up here, and I remember now that I received mail from Riftel that somebody would be up here that I need to look for. If not up here, then at least in Mount Hotenow.
This is great news. Heartleaf has been a staunch ally, despite the risk to her and her tree. I'll make sure these seedlings are returned to her and replanted somewhere safer.
Oh, thank you for that.
Excellent. I had already deduced that you were a skilled combatant. Now the fire archons know it too. Hopefully this will give us a moment of reprieve, however slight. For that alone, you have my boundless thanks.
Ooh, you are very welcome.
General
Pick up History of Hotenow.
After the blows you've dealt them. This presents us with an opportunity to gather vital information. It is my belief that Gamoth seeks some source of power beneath Mount Hotenow, although I cannot say what it may be. The carvings and relics found amid these Delzoon ruins could provide vital clues, and now is an excellent time to collect those artifacts.
All right. Very good. Now, who is this other quest giver? Ah, Ricky Proudfist. Yep.
The stakes are high, but if we succeed here, we secure a defensible future for Neverwinter.
So she is the one. Riftel sent us a letter saying to meet with her.
Ah, you're here. We Proudfists, the werewolves you saved in Velosk, and even some of the Icehammer dwarves, have come to defend Neverwinter from the Hotenow threat. They are assembled inside, fighting back the forces of elemental fire. Together, we will win control of this watchtower and hold it against all foes.
Okay. So, I guess the watchtower is right here. And from it, we will gain a special cloak of the half-elf. So I think that then completes this line, this race quest line. So that's pretty cool. Looks like a cool cloak, too. Hopefully. I'm sure as it is with this game, something better always comes along. Eventually. And we already know how I feel about wearing cloaks with my shield. So. All right. Claim the watchtower. Go to Mount Hotenow. Do I need to talk to her again?
The
What
tower
now?
is quiet, but not empty. To charge in before the elementals show themselves would be folly. We stand ready at your word to challenge them. If you can break through their lines and clear the 3 wings of the tower, the Archons should subside, and the Icehammers can seal off the lava flow. We cannot be sure there is not a greater threat lurking here, however. So if we succeed in clearing the tower, stay on your guard.
Okay. And that's it. So now we start the assault. All right. You have a lot of folks helping out here, which is great. See, these are all the allies you've gained over the course of being a diplomatic warrior, being a diplomatic half-elf in this case. So there are 3 lines, 3 areas, 3 lines of defense that we have to hold. And here we go. More enemies. Fighting more enemies. Gathering more enemies? Don't ask me what I'm saying. I don't know. Alright, around we go. Try not to fall in the lava. Alright, got some big guys here. Should be easy. Easy for my fancy warrior. Or not. Or not. I'm having a little trouble making my hits count. Alright. I think it's just because there's flame spikers. Flame spikers are difficult. They're very powerful. There we go. He's done. And where to next? Oh. Come on, Roll. What are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Standing there in the lava. That's not very helpful for anybody. Follow me. Alright. Head on up to the next area to fight some things. I'm ready to fight. And Is that it for this room? Rawl seems to be stuck behind. I could dismiss her and there she goes. Usually, if your companion does get stuck somewhere, they'll respawn next to you eventually. I actually used my crescendo daily power. Knocked quite a bit of his health down. That's good. Oh, although there's still an enemy left. Excellent. And that it? That's it for the moment. Anyway, falling. Oh, shoot! Oh, dang it all to heck. I don't know if I can get back up. I might just have to, I have a lot of health, though. I don't think I can jump back up here. Nope. Oh, that was so dumb. I just fell without thinking about it. Now I'm going to have to kill myself, I believe, in order to get out of here. Unless there happens to be some fancy way to get up. Can I walk up? It's too steep. Too steep. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. I don't have to die. Oh, so close. Let's see. Get up as... oh, sorry, guys. I feel kind of lame here. Oh, I can't... Can I not jump up? I'm trying to jump over. There we go. Jeez. Sorry about being silly there. Rawl's just going to be stuck again, too, I think. And there are more enemies down here. There sure are. People, while I was screwing around in the lava, my cohorts were fighting another battle down here. All right. And more. All right. We're not done yet. I'm just going to stop here and heal up real quick. Or at least get my campfire's worth in. So on to perhaps the final section. I'm going to try to stay out of the lava this time. Because it's the smart thing to do. Oh. There we go. Alright. I was like, I think that the... I was just thinking that I believe the, these blocks fall away if you stand on them too long. Yeah. They'll respawn. Like, there they go. They'll float back up to the top. I think that mechanic shows up in another level of this game, of this particular campaign, which is why it rung a bell. Like, I probably shouldn't be standing up here for ages. Sneaky of them to put enemies right in the worst place. Oh, that's how these things go. This is supposed to be the most challenging part, obviously, of your race quest, the end. And I played it through a couple others where you get the same cloak. Well, not the same cloak, but you get like a cloak of whatever race you're playing as. So, defeat the elemental guardians complete. Well, I'm going to pick up a little extra treasure here. Great. And all right, that's it. So let's head back. Now they may be fighting another wave still, but at least the guardians are done. That was my job in all of this. And around we go, waste no time. Okay. Back through. And nope, looks like everybody is waiting. So let's see. Do I talk to Ricky again? There we go. I've defeated the elementals.
Tower is ours. What a glorious day. Wait. Do you hear that?
Ooh, brace yourself. Looks like there's one more. Thorkfeld the Wroth. Okay. Come on, folks. We got one more enemy to deal with. And he is a big one. Okay. So you guys just hang back while I take care of him. How about that instead? Alright, yeah, he's pretty powerful actually. I'll have to be careful to get out of his way. As best I can anyway. Oh. Well, oh god, don't knock me back into the lava. Let me get the heck out of... Oh. Yeah, he's tough. He's pretty tough. Alright. Ooh. I might have to use a potion here quickly. Soon. Ugh. That took away quite a bit of health. And nope, I don't want to guard. I really need to get in there. Oh, thank you for the extra boost. That was, Oh, there we go! So, right at the very end, a few of my folks helped out. Okay. Well, thanks for that, at the very least. I didn't die. It's close to it, though. Treasure chest. There's my cloak of the half-elf. Look at that. It gives me... Ooh, it gives me quite a bit of number of good things. The future of Neverwinter. I know just the place. Great views, sturdy construction. There's just one problem. Just one, really? All right, let me stop here and grab my fire. Check out my cloak. Because I want to see it, at the very least. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Cloak of the Half-Elf. Yep, I'm going to take it. Even though... Ooh, I have some armor too. I'm checking out this blue armor. Smiting plate, armor of revival, +5. Ooh, better power, recovery, defense. Yep, putting it on. Oops, I didn't mean to not put it on. Alright, so let's take the enchantment. Ooh, take the enchantment out of that one. And there it is. Manage, remove. Go back to my character. There we go. She's got their beautiful green-ish cloak on. Alright, and I'm going to reapply the enchantment. Okay, there we go. So, return to Ricky.
The stakes are high.
Moving in is complete.
It has been my honor to fight alongside you, Half-Elf. We will fortify this position against the forces of fire and watch over Neverwinter below.
Okay. So there we go. We're done. Let's go on out and return to the surface. So we're going to continue. Let's see. I've got a few minutes left. I think I'm going to try to finish the one quest that we have in queue, which is to collect relics and carvings. And then that'll probably be the end of this episode. So let's go on through. Ooh, I can invoke. Let's invoke. Oops. Wait, I'm in a circle, aren't I? There we go. And it got us up to level 61. Haha. Gonna power up real quick. Get myself in to this next quest. Level up Powerful Strike. Keep going with that. And let's go. Alright, I'm going to get on my bear this time. Just to make up a little bit of time. I've only got about 6 minutes left in the hour. And I think, though, I can get the rest of these. I can get this quest done, but that'll be it. Alright, so we're going to copy this carving. So there are 2 carvings and 3 relics. right. Yeah, I like the cloak is really cool when you're fighting. It looks great. Just looks dumb when you're wearing your shield. As half of it floats out the back of your shield. All right. So let's see where it's taking us to either a carving or a relic. One of the two. All right, I know that I won't be able to get through here. This is a larger space with a lot of enemies in it. And maybe, just maybe. Okay, there's a carving to copy. Oh, so we completed that. Completed the carvings. So now we just have to find these relics. In other words, head along our path to them. All right, I'll get out of here. Glad they're not in there. All right, and out we go to relic number 1. Or whatever, the first relic. I'm sure it'll be surrounded by... Yep. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to engage. They did. All right. So we will recover this relic. Gather up some stuff. We can go on to the next one. This is not far. Although the third one is kind of way out there looking at my map, the markers on my map. Alright, there is another one. Alright. Got out of there unscathed. So let's go to the third one. Let's see where we end up. And yeah, I don't know why it went, why the path went the way it did. I think it would have been more economical for it to have gone over to this one second, but whatever. What do I know? I just know that I have to get these relics. Alright, there is the third one. And now we go back to the historian to turn in the quest. And that's probably going to do it for this video. Oh man, there's a lot to do here. The past couple levels, Rothe and especially the Rothe Valley, that one seemed to just fly by. But there are several parts to Mount Hotenow. I can't even say it. For some reason I want to call it Hotenow, which is just not right. It's Mount Hotenow. Alrighty. Back up we go. And we will talk to the historian and turn this in.
This is very interesting. It seems there really is some great and evil power buried beneath Mount Hotenow. It will take me some time to figure this all out, but you've given me something to go on.
Okay. So we'll pick up Fireguard Fortress.
Fire Archon army from deep within Fireguard Fortress. From that position, they can easily strike anywhere near Mount Hotenow. The need is clear. If there is to be any chance to stop Gamoth, General Ignazar and the Fireguard Fortress must fall.
All right. Well, we are going to save the Fireguard Fortress for next time. All right, guys, we are getting close to the end of this. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will join me next time for more adventuring in Neverwinter. In the meantime, please check out all the other videos that we have up here on Virtual Bastion's YouTube channel. And if you want to find us elsewhere, we are at virtualbastion.com. We're on Twitter at Virtual Bastion, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/virtualbastion. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.